can see I used up my data and we are back again. They can't cut us. They can't cut us off. All right, so now we're about to continue now. So on this side is still the bridal fan and the most detailed video of bridal fan you would ever watch. So now 2 inches in on this part. Let's come closer so we can see. All right, so 2 inches in on this side. So go one. That's 2 inches. Then you take 4 pleats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 pleats, and then you base. So you throw this on the other side. All right, guys. So continue with your 4 pleats. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Follow your pleats. 1, 2, 3, 4, till you get to the other end. So keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold. All right, guys. So this is our pleat base, and now we're about to start the bridal fan. So kindly watch carefully from this part. So let's shift backward so we can see clearly. Let's bring this down a little. All right, guys. Yeah. Okay. So before you continue, you want to pin at the back. Now you come to the back. Now she's holding down this part for me just because I have to pin it down. Since we're not tying yet, you have to pin it down. And this process, you don't require any time. So let's pin down to the base. Now I want you guys to see exactly what I'm doing. So we're pinning this down to the base. This is my pin, and let's go. Pinch, swing, just the same way I taught you in the first half of the video, like that. And so now she can remove her hand. So remove your hand. So any adjustment you want to do on the base is recommendably that you do it now. You do it now. Anywhere you want to shift, just do it now, because the next part requires another full attention. So just knitting up your work now. So your ghillie should be neat from beginning. It should be top notch from the beginning. All right, so let's get to the real deal. So much closer now so you guys can see, and much closer light so you guys can see. All right, guys, so you take 1 pleat from here. Just kindly pay close attention to what I'm doing. So that's 1. You take another 1. Ghillie is very simple. Just put your mind and practice. Put your mind and practice. That's all you need to do. Put your mind and don't forget to practice. Understand the concepts, the technique of each style, and practice. Please, I would like you to drop a comment in the if you're watching this live now, kindly drop a comment in the comment section. Drop a comment. Drop comments. This is interactive, so we need to interact. Let me see what you're saying. All right, so this is for this process. You keep going at it. You keep doing it. Yeah, you keep doing it. You're just taking 1 pleat, making sure your pleat is not too tiny, like that. Make sure you arrange very well. Hold on. Let me hold on. All right, so you need your model or whatever you're practicing on. to hold down on this side. So because you're building up your pleats stage by stage, so you're picking one and she's holding down, but you're gonna see it much better once I start going forward. All right, so keep picking your pleats. So for this live video, we're gonna be doing more of live videos now, so make sure you turn on your notification so you can always get notification alerts whenever I'm going live. And also I will be going live for makeup also, whenever I'm doing a makeup collabo with a makeup artist, and I'll just show you sometimes how this makeup thing is done, how they do their thing. So um the next video might be with a makeup artist, a very popular makeup artist, and you guys are gonna see the makeup part and also the Ghillie part of it. All right, so now you can see I'm building on top of each other. Now this is still bridal fan. Understand the fact that bridal fan is a combination of round and fan, round in the middle and fan on the edges, and this is what we're doing. So keep going. Pick another one. Now note, your pleat is the same, it should not be too tiny, but the only thing is that your pleat should be a little bit tinier on the side, which is on both sides. Hold down. Your pleat should be a little bit tinier on both sides, so you're gonna see that now much clearer. So now look at this, you can see the way I fold it. Now there's something about pleats that I don't mention in my short tutorial videos because there's no time. Now look at my finger. Now your pleat, if your pleat is correctly picked, it should measure from the tip of your finger, which is here, to the end of that nail. Now look at this. If I put my hand inside any of these pleats, it's gonna swallow my hand from, now look at it, you can see it's just at the end of the tip of my finger. So that's a correct, that means your pleat is actually okay, it's not too tiny. Do you understand? But once it's smaller than that, it's too tiny. All right, so guys, let's keep going. Pick your pleats, like I said, tinier on the side, not so tiny, something you can still go along with on each side. Yeah, hold. So now I'm going to start making my pleat a little bit bigger in the middle, which is having a little space in the middle, so it has beauty to your bridal fan. It has beauty to your bridal fan. So my pleat will start having a little space, and those spaces are going to align step by step. That is to say that it's going to be tinier from here, but the space will get bigger as I go further. Are you getting my point? So please drop comments if you're getting all I'm explaining in this video. Drop your comment now. This is a real-time video. What you're seeing is happening now. All right, guys. So make sure you arrange your pleats very well. Okay, hold on. All right, I can see your comments. Keep it coming. Okay. Now you can see my bridal fan is forming. Now compared to other bridal fan videos, I cannot take this much time explaining. But now that is why I decided to do a real-time view so that you guys can see just the way it is. Just the way it is. No special effect. Alright, so keep going. Okay, hold on. Now don't forget that for every pleat I'm taking, she's holding down, she's locking it down for me on this end. And so we're almost at the top now. So don't also forget, your pleat should not be too big on the sides. It should not be too big on the sides. Yeah, leave it. just arrange down. And hold. Okay guys, you can see my ghillie is getting bigger than usual. So this is how you make your ghillie big. So in the process of arranging your pleats, you also form your height, you form your perfected pleats, let's put it that way. So we're almost at the top and we have few more pleats to go, so let's keep going. So this is not a fast forwarded video, although my other tutorials, I mean the ones I upload, are also good enough. But for those of you that really want to see detail and full-time, or let me say real-time view, this is it. And make sure you click the subscribe button so that you can always know whenever I post a video. Once you click the subscribe button, click on the notification button too, so that YouTube can always notify you whenever I post a video or I'm going live. Because like I said, I will be going live more often now. Please hold on. Alright guys, so see, you can see my pleats are coming out and my ghillie is forming just the way I want it to be. And this is bridal fan. This is still bridal fan. Let's keep going. We're getting close to the finishing stage. Now ghillie requires a lot of patience. A lot of patience. Please be patient. Don't rush it. Be patient. Don't rush it. You will get it. All you need to do is practice and exercise patience. Sometimes your fabric will frustrate you. Sometimes it might be the person you're tying for. Sometimes it might not just want to turn out the way you want it to be. But the fact that you maintain the right attitude and you are patient, you will get it. Now look at my ghillie. Now you can see my ghillie is giving me those perfect pleats already, and we're not yet done. So you should have your ghillie looking like this even before you're done with the whole process. So let's keep going. Alright guys, so almost done. So we're almost at the edge where we are going to pick out our fans, and this is the part you need to pay attention to. Please, if you are getting this video, if you are watching this video, kindly drop a comment. Drop a comment in the comment section. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let's see your comment. Say something. Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on. Alright guys, so now you can see this ghillie is very big. Let's step backward a bit so we can still maintain a good range of view. Alright guys, now I'm gonna be taking the last pleat, which is on top, which is the last one. So the last one is just before we now start fanning out our different sides of the ghillie. To the sorry, I hope your hands are not weak. Yeah,
Kind of.
kind of pull it.
Thank you.
Yeah, just hold it down here. Alright guys, so for those of you that really want to know the secret to bridal fan, now I hope we've been able to see the secret as clear as possible. This is just the way it is done. Now we want to start picking our fans on this side. So before you start, now let's turn a little bit. No, it's too much. Sorry, just a minute. I hope it's not too sharp. Check the camera. Alright, so that's a better view. Alright, so then you want to start picking your fan. So if this place is a little bit too, stiff, just you need to pull out just a little bit and arrange. Now just arrange. Arrange. Now, so you want to start picking your fans. This process is actually a very simple part. All you need to do is just take take your fan. This is the first fan. This is going to be the first fan. This one that I just picked is the first one. You can still pull out a little bit. If your material is too stuck in, pull out. Arrange your pleats. Alright, you pick another fan. Now you can see, compared to most common situations that most of us experience, we notice that this space is always very short and we hardly find it easy to pick out our fans. So if you follow the appropriate technique that I've shown in this video on how to pick the first round in the middle before you start picking your fans, you should have enough material on this side to fan out your ghillie. So I'm picking another one. Picking another one. Now look at how my fans are coming out without stress. I'm picking another one. So I picked the last one. Okay, so now I've picked all my fans. All I now need to do is suck them in so that they can be grounded. Suck them in. How do I suck them in? I come to the back. I look for this material, this one, not this one. Now let's see, not this one, this one inside. This is what I pull. Now I pull gradually. Now I'm feeling what I'm pulling on this hand. I pull gradually. I don't just pull everything, because when you pull everything, everything will not stay the way you want it to be. Now just pull gradually. Focus on the particular part you want to adjust until it is well adjusted to your taste. So I'm just going to be making some little adjustment. Sorry, your hands will soon be done. Sorry. Can really be tough holding ghillie down. So just pull in a little more, and that's it. Don't pull in too much. If you pull in too much, your fans might disappear. So just that little is okay to do. And make sure you don't lose your pleats. Make sure it's still the way. Okay, there's a mix-up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. So sometimes you need to be very careful arranging your pleats, because you can easily just mix it up. Can I have one pin? So pin down when necessary. Make sure you're using your pin rightly. Wherever you find it difficult to adjust and you think, okay, pin might work, don't stress, just pin it down. Alright, so okay. Okay, guys. So your hands are aching, but I'll still come there now. Okay. So you can see the fans are well perfected now. So then you just want to continue your follow through. Yeah, leave it. Sorry. It must be a relief.
Sorry.
Okay. So guys, keep going. So like we did on that other side. Okay, hold for me. Yeah. So just for you guys to see clearly, I'm going to have to change sides. So let's change sides now. Okay. Okay. So guys, like we did for the other parts, now notice that all my pleats are still well arranged on this side. Let's turn a little. Yeah. Now you want to start picking your fan on this side. You pick your first fan. One. This is your first fan here. One. Now make sure your fan, the fan you're picking, is on the same line. Turn your head straight. Yeah, is on the same line with this first fan, because this is our first fan on this side. So make sure this line is the same, like it's straight. If you draw a straight line, you can draw a straight line from this edge to this edge. Do you understand? Sometimes we might not have it perfect, but you should just ensure that you can try and ensure that it's perfect. But with time, like I said, if you practice very well, you get what I'm saying. So arrange your pleats. Keep arranging. Okay. Make sure they are well pleated on top of each other. Take another one. Okay, hold down for me. Let me change direction. It's not really clear as I want it to be. Okay, guys. I think it's better now. Wait. Okay. Alright, guys. So now you're taking fans. The way we fanned on this side is the same way we're fanning on this side, but it's just that this side is coming down in a descending pattern. Chin up a little bit. So arrange your pleats. Mind you, I've not removed the pin that I used to hold down this part of the fabric at the back. Now let's turn. So guys, take your fan. Take your fan. Take your fan. So I've picked all my fans. Look at it. I've picked all my fans. So all you want to do now is come to the back, and you continue the process. So let's continue the process. So mind you, I'm holding everything with my hand, but I'm not dragging it. I'm just holding it at that spot where I finished at the front. I'm not going to change it from that spot. The reason is that if I drag it, it's going to affect the outcome, the way I saw it at the front, the way I styled it. If I make any changes at the back, it's going to affect the front. So I try as much as possible to maintain the same thing I did in front, to maintain the same thing at the back. So if you're getting this, kindly say yes in the comment section. Kindly say yes in the comment section. So my fans are still there. All I'm doing is I'm just keeping them there and making them stay better, or stay just the way I have arranged them. So arrange. You don't have to push. Just arrange. Collect all your pleats. So now the last ingredient, which is the twist. So the twist is quite simple. All you need to do is Once you're done and you're at the back, at the center of the head, which is the neck bone, just take a twist. Now your twist is going to be 180. The first full twist is 180. Now mind you, if you don't twist very well, your fabric will twist. You don't need all the fabric to, you don't need the twist to affect the whole ghillie. Chin up a little. Thank you. You don't need the twist to affect the whole ghillie. You just need to twist on one spot to keep all your pleats locked in. Now I've twisted on one spot. Now I hold my twist on that one spot and I take it over. Turn back. Yeah. Ah. No, that thing entered my mouth. Air fresh now. Just give me one pin. Alright, so now you want to pin down. I hope I didn't touch your hair. So the same way I taught you how to pin from the beginning. So just pin down in two spots. Yeah, turn back. Alright. So now all you want to do now is finishing. So it's the finishing that will put it in the full shape. Now let's do finishing. So mind you, finishing is the final ingredient. If you tie ghillie and you don't do finishing, your ghillie would not be as perfect as you want it to be. But when you tie ghillie and you make sure you don't forget to do your finishing, your ghillie will just be exactly how you want it to do. Finishing is like perfecting the imperfect part of your ghillie. Do you understand? So you can actually make it the way you want it to be, because now you've tied it and it's staying just the way you want it to be. And then you can now adjust wherever needs to be adjusted in a very easy way. And then you do your finishing and that's all. So all I'm doing is just trying to get my finishing to its best. And once my finishing is at its best, then I call it beautiful, Abby. I'll just say I'm done. Alright. So guys, I've adjusted this part. I just use, give me one more pin. I just use pin to hold it at the back. So I'm gonna do the same adjustment to the other side, but just before we go there, let's perfect this. Okay, let me show you where I'm pinning at the back here. Alright, look at this place. So I'm just pinning the fans. Some parts of the fans might not stay exactly how you want it to stay, because I mean it's not deeply rooted. So once you use pin, it makes them stay just the way you've styled it. Alright, so on this other side, you don't need much. All you need to do is just align your fans and edge it out. So I'll be changing the camera positioning so that we can see better. All right, let's go. Okay guys, better. So this is our final look, but this is not the finest form it can come out. So just in case you tied a bridal fan and you did not do your finishing, now you understand the role of finishing by the time I'm done. All right, so let's keep going. So on this video, I'm not adding any knowledge, and same with my other videos, I don't add any knowledge. I share everything with you guys just so that you guys can also at your own space you can practice. For those that are abroad, for those that are in diaspora, and those that cannot come down to Nigeria to come learn the craft, you can easily watch my videos from there and get it for free. So perfect your fans on both sides, and at the end of it all, you now want to work on the middle finishing. Now I've perfected the fans on both sides, so now I'm going to work on the middle finishing, which is the last part of it. So let's work on that now. So all you need to do is align each side of your bridal fan together, which is what we'll be doing now. So just do this. It's part of your finishing. Like I said, finishing is key. If you don't have a good finishing, it's as good as you didn't do anything. Like, they won't see the perfection in your work. So your finishing is very important, and that applies to every part of business and life generally. Finishing is important. So for Ghillie, make sure your finishing is top notch. Now look how that finishing is coming out. Now can you guys see it? Now look at that. Just a little adjustment can make a big difference. Just a little adjustment can make a big difference. So adjust when necessary. Now once you're done, now if you love this video, kindly comment thumbs up. I love this video, I understand. Just drop a comment in the comment section. Let's see your comment. If you understand, drop a comment in the comment section. Now you can see how neat this Ghillie is and neat the pleats are. This is not auto Ghillie, this is tied. Most of my Ghillie they are tied Ghillie, not auto Ghillie. Some people used to think my Ghillies are auto. No, they are tied Ghillie. They are perfectly tied fabrics. So for you to know how to tie Ghillie perfectly, it's just what I've taught you in this video. And don't forget, I will be doing more of this live video so you guys can understand how to tie other styles, other complex styles of Ghillie. If you have a particular style of Ghillie you want me to teach on this channel, kindly comment. Or you have anyone you want me to teach better, kindly drop the name of the style and I would do the video. That might be the next live we're gonna be doing. Alright guys, so look at our bridal fan. She's ready just like a bride. Now you can see the Ghillie is actually big. The Ghillie is actually not on the small side. It's actually a big one. So I'm just gonna be making just very little adjustment to this part, just to make it as perfect as I want it to be. Okay, now we're good. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. Kindly drop a comment if you love this video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so it can be recommended in the YouTube algorithm. Alright, so lastly we want to pack the back. We're packing the back of the Ghillie, so let's go pack the back now. So once you're done with your finishing, you come to the back and you pack the back. So this is how I pack my back. I fold my Ghillie like this. So let's do that together. So packing my back. Okay, give me one. So this pin, you pin down, pinch and push in straight. Same thing in there. Give me. So when you're done packing the back, then your ghillie is ready to go. So lastly, you want to shift backward. So shift to the airline, so just in case you have that baby hair or you have that perfect edges, you want it to pop out, because that's the fitting of your ghillie. So let's do that. All right, guys, now look at that beautiful bridal fan. So I'm gonna be bringing the camera up close so you guys can see how beautiful this is. So can you push that mic backward? Now this video is gonna be on my page. For those of you that are just joining, this is a full real-time video of how to style a proper bridal fan and how to make sure that your fans are fanning on both sides. Thank you guys for watching EnnyGeleCraft. Till next time, make sure you don't forget to click the subscribe button and also drop a comment. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up also. As you guys know, I love you so much. Bye.